All right, welcome back to Car Talks, where I rant, ramble, rave, and word about my thoughts on training, life, and fitness. Thinking about today, using or looking at the body as a system. I think a lot of times we forget about that. Like everything works together in some form of system, right? Like it's not just called muscles, it's the muscular system. It's not just the skeleton, it's the skeletal system. It's not just the lymph nodes, it's the lymphatic system. I think a lot of times we get away from the fact that we try to train body parts, we try to train, muscles, but we forget about how they act within the system that we're trying to create or improve, right? If you think about the kinetic chain, it's a nice example, right? We sit there and do a single movement to target a muscle versus targeting the action of the kinetic chain. We really start to, or at least how that muscle works within the kinetic chain, we don't really get the best bang for our buck when we look at functionality, right? That's why we sit there and say, okay, well, bicep curl is a great example because, all right, well, when you do a bicep curl, how we position the shoulder matters because there's a system there, right? A lot of people are just, oh yeah, curl the dumbbell. Well, do you? Right? Your shoulder's position matters. Your strength in a certain length tension relationship matters. And I think a lot of people forget that, right? When we look at how the body interacts with itself, when we look at how it interacts with its environment, we have to plan for training the system that we're really trying to improve. So just something that's on my mind because I've just gotten a good conversation about it, picking exercises. Just something that you really can be aware of that can just take your training up to the next level. So until next time, we'll see you in the passenger seat.